All right. Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to the channel. As you probably know, I've made 5 videos concerning the problem of logging into PayPal without a cell phone verification. Now, this will seem like repetition to some of you who've seen the other videos, but let me just go ahead and just quickly refresh our recollections on what the situation is. Let's say we go to PayPal. PayPal.com. Okay, trust the way you pay. Okay, well, that makes sense. Down here is something about cookies. We're not going to worry about cookies. Okay, come up here. We want to log into PayPal. Okay, put in your email address. Now I'm going to gray out certain sections of the screen. That's because my email address has my real name in it, and I choose not to give that out. Okay, now let's go ahead and let's put in the password. Okay, and we patiently wait. Okay, here we go. What this is a security check. This has been in place, I think, about 3 years now. What this means is you must input a mobile phone number, and then they will text you a security code, and this allows you to get into PayPal. Now, for some reason, you may not be able to complete this step. You may not have a cellular phone. You may not wish to give it out. This here is actually an old cell phone that I used to have. I don't have it anymore. The point is that this is not optional here. Okay, you must put in a cell phone number to continue. If you do not put in a cell phone number, you cannot get past this page. You are stuck. You cannot get into PayPal. You cannot access your money. You're dead in the water. Now, I've put forth some techniques to help you breach this security here. And it seems like my techniques seem to work for a while and then they become intermittent. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to propose a slight modification to an older technique that I think will work a little bit better for you. So let's go ahead and let's visit our old friends at Sea Shepherd. Okay, www.seashepherd.org. Remember, O-R-G, not C-O-M. Okay, and we're treated to pretty pictures of the ocean. This is an environmental group. They take action to preserve the environment, prevent illegal whaling, illegal fishing, all that stuff. Worthwhile organization, by the way. Feel free to donate. That's just not what we're going to do today. So let's come up here to the right, top right, you know the drill, hit the donate button. Okay, now this donate button will still appear on the top right, but we're not going to hit that again. Let's go down. Okay, you have some ways to donate here. We're going to skip all this. Go down here, and you see little orange letters that say support us. Click on that. Okay, again, you see the page and the button on the upper right. Forget about that. We're going to come down here. Okay, see where it says donate with PayPal. We're going to hit that. Some of this might seem to be a little familiar to you, but don't worry, we'll get to the change in a minute. Okay, donate with PayPal. You see all the pretty pictures. Come down here. Okay, donate with PayPal. All right, now here we're going to put in an amount. It totally does not matter. We're not going to make a donation. We're just using them as a portal. It is a worthwhile organization, so feel free to donate whenever you wish. Okay, now let's put in the password. I'm also, again, I'm graying out my my email address here. Your email address should just appear there. Okay, let's put it in. Okay, and now we'll wait patiently. Okay, here we go. Now, you may have to go through a little security thing where, you know, pick every square that has a seagull or some crap like that. You may or you may not. It's to verify that you're not a robot. So you may or you may not have to go through some little security thing, like a little puzzle, If you have to do it, just fill out the puzzle and that will bring you to this page. Now, my $15 donation is here. Down here, the blue button, donate now. If I were to click on this button, that would be the donation. Okay, that's not what we're doing today. Now, if you come up here on the top, the little address bar, you see it says https://www.paypal.com/donate/member, a bunch of other rigmarole. All right, what we're going to do is we're going to click on the rigmarole, go to the end, start hitting the backspace key. Okay, now, 2 videos ago, I think it used to say web apps. After the .com, it would say web apps, and then Hermes, and then some other stuff. Okay, we used to backspace back to the web apps and hit the enter key, and that would work. Previous video, what we would do is delete everything. Just go back to paypal.com, we'd hit the enter key, and that would take us to our page. Now, for some reason, this method does not seem to work as reliably as it used to. It seems to work intermittently. Maybe it depends on the region of the country you're in, the region of the world, maybe the time of day. For whatever reason, this method does not work as reliably as it used to, so we're going to make a little bit of a change. The change here is we're going to type in the word web apps, WEBAPPS. Now, that word web apps, what used to be there previously, but they took it out. So we're going to delete back to the .com, put a slash, and then manually with our own little fingers type in the word web apps. We have to type it in. It will not be there by itself. Okay, now we're all set there. We got the web apps. Notice down here, your address will be here in this box. I'm graying it out, but okay. So up here, you've got your paypal.com/web apps. Now hit the enter key. Here we go. Now, up here on the right, you see help my PayPal log out. Go ahead, hit my PayPal. Boom. There we go. We're in. Okay. Now this is my balance. My balance has gone down a little bit. I think I made a donation. I actually use PayPal very rarely nowadays. But you can see this is your normal PayPal web page. You can do anything you want to do. Everything works as normal, and then when you're done, you can just log out. So we just go ahead, hit the log out button. There we go, and we are done. Okay, that's about all I have. I think if you try this altered method, I think it will work a little bit more reliably than the older methods. Please feel free to leave comments below and let me know how it works out for you. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day and enjoy the new year.